let's talk about Avatar: Fire and Ash. Now, always said in the past, don't underestimate James Cameron. I don't think there's this huge audience for Avatar 3 anymore. I don't. I mean,
Oh
I wouldn't be
Lord, have
shocked.
mercy, bro.
No,
Let's not do
I'm
this
thinking
You
it's going to
again.
be
can't keep
fine.
doubting him,
Let's
man.
not
I
do
didn't
this
doubt him
again,
the
bro.
first two.
Let's not
The
do this
first
again.
two.
Let's not do this again.
You
The
said the
first two.
second one was gonna flop.
No, I
and
did not
it
say
did
that.
good.
You
I
said
did
it was
not
going
say-
to underperform.
No, I did not say that.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I did not. I
We need
said
someone to
people are
find the
underestimating Avatar 2, but now that it's closer together and there wasn't enough new in Avatar 2, like there wasn't anything, I just don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I would, if it gets another billion, I'd be like, okay, I understand, but I'm
Hold
not
on,
feeling
pause
it.
real quick. Pause
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
Sean, that is true that the Disney stock is way higher than Warner Brothers Discovery, but it's also a bit of an unfair comparison because Disney is way more than just a movie studio. They're also theme parks, experiences, merchandise, technology. Like they're a much different company than Warner Brothers Discovery. So like their stocks wouldn't even be at equal level because of the. I just want to make that point. That's all. Anyway, continue.
That's
I mean, but
a
again,
fair,
like,
that's
I'm
a
not saying
fair
Warner Brothers
point.
Discovery
Yeah.
is doing good. I'm just saying when we compare their stocks, like they're very different kinds of companies.
Yeah. Now I still want to see the continuation of the story. I'm just not excited until I see some new stuff. Like I want to see more in the universe. I think Degrassi told me that there might be more on Earth. You know, I'll be looking forward to that. What's happening?
Well, this movie we're getting the Fire Tribe and the Air Tribe, the Air Nomads.
I swear to God, if the next film is like Avatar, Rocks and Stones, I'm quitting.
Yeah, no, I want to see something new. I want to see other planets around Pandora.
No, I feel like this is purposely trying to copy The Last Airbender, which is the only Avatar I give a shit about. But like, first one is like what, trees? Well, the first one is like earth. Second one is water. Third film is fire. Fourth one's gotta be air. Like,
I'm looking forward to this movie though because I love the second one. So.
I like the first movie. I don't care.
I think the second one's way better.
Second film was okay, but
yeah, the second one was way amazing than the first. But
I just
yeah.
I like the world. I don't have that strong passion for it as a lot of people do. I prefer The Last Airbender, even though it's called Avatar. That's just me.
Here's the thing about Avatar. So the movies do well, but the merch always, like, no one buys merch.
Yeah.
The Avatar video games don't do well.
There's like no Avatar fandom. It's just people.
There is
the Avatar.
Yeah. You would think the video game, they should probably do a really cool virtual reality game would be the most amazing.
I don't know why
they did do a video game and it failed.
Yeah, but
Because
you're saying you're going
to see Avatar as a general public.
Yeah, but you're saying this is the perfect IP for VR because you're going into a tube to become like if you're a human, you're not a natural born Na'vi. You're going into a device. And then you appear as a Na'vi in Pandora. So, as far as I could tell, they just made like video games that the graphics were not amazing either time when they tried the PS3.
Remember the 2009 movie. The 2009 video game movie was tie-in game was good.
I was never an Avatar fan, but the second one blew my mind. Can't wait for 3. Okay, I hope I get there. Maybe with the trailers come out, it'll change my mind. I'm just not there right now. And then this was talking about AI. James Cameron says the Avatar Fire and Ash will begin with the title card that says no generative AI was used in the making of this movie. Do you like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Because people think, oh my, but he signed with an AI company, bro. I think people understand if you sign with an AI company it's to understand the technology on what they do.
Well, someone asked WTF why. I think it's because you might be surprised at how much AI is being used already.
Yes, how much people like the
It's everywhere at this point. It'll be everywhere.
Yes, everywhere. But people say, "Oh, the brutalist that that was controversial about using AI, even though it wasn't even in it. It was like only a little bit, and that's it.
Yeah.
It was only for
I think
it was
in
only for
general, though,
it was only for the language translation, and I was like, okay,
yeah.
yeah,
I think in
whatever.
general, though, you're going to see most movies use some form of generative AI in some form.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
no
but
general.
most movies can't say this, right? So that's actually
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I'm talking about going forward, though,
Yeah.
like next year and beyond. Like, I
God
think
damn, it
every
has
movie can use something.
159,000
would you
likes. Sheesh.
what do you think about this, Blue Jay, the generative AI? Do you think it's a good move to put this on the title card? And do you think this will be a fact? Do you think some people are going to say no to it if it has it? Okay. Well, I'm not at the
Yes, really quick. I have to depart. I have to
Sure,
go to
sure.
bed.
All right, thanks,
Thank y'all
RJ.
for having me on.
Thanks
I
for the
appreciate
topics.
y'all.
RJ brought us some of
Yes.
these topics
I
tonight.
still have more topics in the private chat if you need them. So
Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
I would say good
Like
luck having Skip Bayless in Eagle fandom. I'll tell you that much.
What do you think about the CGH? Do you like this that James Cameron's putting disclaimer on here? And do you think it'll be a factor for some audiences? I don't. I prefer if it was worked on by an actual artist, not generative AI. But if something looks amazing, I'm not gonna. If something looks really good, I'm not gonna say I'm not paying for it because it used AI. I'm not. I'm sorry.
People should just realize that it's the future and stop being upset over it. It's no different than when people were upset that Photoshop was going to take away artists' jobs, or when practical effects turned into CGI, or you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Donovan thinks it
Yeah,
will be a factor.
no, it will not. I literally say the film will start no general
Well,
AI
Donovan
was
doesn't
used
like
in the making
AI,
of the movie.
period.
I think this is a good idea. Every filmmaker should follow that. This movie did not use general AI or any form of it. If you do use AI, say yes, I did use the AI in the opening, in the beginning of the movie and stuff like that. But yeah, this is a good idea because people's gonna be like, oh my god, thank God it does not have any AI involved with it whatsoever. Because now and the good for James Cameron for being ahead of a step in the game and realizing, oh, people's not gonna think that I'm gonna use AI. No. So I like it. Damn, it has 159,000 likes, 5 million views. Jeez.
No, I like this. I mean, I will. If a movie looks good, I'm still gonna go see it. Though I'm not gonna withhold my funds. Now, if I had a choice, if two movies, if the exact same movie was made and one was made with AI and one was made by artists, I would go with the one with artists. But that's not gonna happen. All right, let me see. There's more comments in here. That's odd. I thought Cameron would be a proponent for AI. Generative is telling description thought. I interpret that as perhaps AI with specifically sourced proprietary data was used to expedite it. Okay. And then RJ says, it's funny Cameron is doing this, though he publicly joined a company and force that's going to introduce AI into filmmaking because he believes it's the future with technology. I didn't know that.
Well, he did. Yeah, he did enjoy it. Yeah, he did. But this was like made way before he even joined that company. Like way.
Now, Sean, I would actually say I'm not like a huge fan of AI, but I would say you're wrong. I mean, I think your opinion's misinformed here because I think a lot of the AI that we're being exposed to is people on the internet using AI. The AI that companies use, and they have the better AI, the premium versions of these programs, I don't think it's going to be garbage, not all the time, and it can potentially rival human artists. I'm sorry. So I think part of it is
question.
Yeah.
Do you play video games?
Yes.
That has AI. Do you have Twitter?
Yes.
That has AI.
Yeah.
Do you use YouTube?
Yeah, I will be honest, I've used
The algorithm
AI.
is AI.
I've used AI for shorts And when I haven't been selling on eBay for a while, but when I was selling on eBay, I used AI descriptions to help sell my.
The problem
I feel like
is
every
people,
YouTuber uses it.
if there's
That's not
any
like you,
problem with AI, it's the people that want the shortcut and don't use AI as a tool.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you are doing if you lazy and you just doing a shortcut version and you're like no, like come on, bro, like no,
Yeah, so
no,
the
like get out
people
of here with
like
that.
say Suno. For my music that I do with the AI,
You do
put
some good
effort
stuff.
into it. Yeah, I use my own vocals and train it off of that, and then I throw it on an equalizer and change that, and then I take it and edit it, and then I put it on the frequency converter and I convert that. I do a whole bunch of stuff that's probably jargon to you guys.
No, you do a good job. You're one of the better ones
Yeah,
that
yeah.
use it. Blue Jay also did
Yeah.
a fire track for MME.
Yeah.
I love that track that Blue Jay created.
That's what I mean. So the people that just type in the prompts and be like, "Oh, I'm an artist now," or I know
You have
how
to
to
work
make
at it.
music
It's
now." Yeah,
still takes work.
yeah, exactly. If you're not working at it, I think that's where the trouble starts. And also on top of that, when they do these companies don't get permission to like train something, they usually steal. So that's also an issue.
Blue Jay, I hope you're feeling better. I don't know if you want to comment on this because I know you've used AI for that that track. Any thoughts on there before we move on to another topic? If not, that's fine.
Hold on, I just got back. What's going on?
We're talking about AI. I know at least you've used it for that MME track that I love. What's your thoughts on this AI thing? So James Cameron went out and said he's putting a title card on Avatar: Fire and Ash. No generative AI was used in the making of this movie. What's your thoughts on it? CGH says it's not. There can be quality AI products. You just have to work at it. It's this tool. It's not just a shortcut. Yeah.
I think there should be regulations to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind. I mean, it's kind of like a hot button topic at this point, but for me, I think AI should be used as a tool, not a crutch. I think that what needs to be understood is like you can't. AI is not like a thing you press a button and just be like, boom, there you go. You got it's like it doesn't work this way. You don't type in the prompt saying make me a 2.5 hour Transformers movie, put it in, generates,
and
put
say
in fingers and make money.
boom.
That doesn't work that way. I don't think that's what people really understood. But
that's not going to work, right? You have to really be descriptive. You have to really be intelligent on what your prompt.
There's still a lot of work to be done.
Yeah.
It's like if you're gonna just have it be rely on that,
do you think that's the disconnect with people that really hate AI and haven't actually used it themselves? They don't understand.
That's 100% the disconnect. They hear the word AI and it's a boogeyman.
No, but would you suggest people, if you really are that against it, maybe you should consider even just try? It's not as easy, like you said. You can't just make me a Transformers movie. It's not going to do that.
It's not as easy as you think. Like even if you want to use it as like for writing wise, I wouldn't rely on it. Don't even try. Like don't even like.
Because there's always going to be mistakes.
There are GPT scripts that you can do, but I wouldn't rely on those because they don't either. One, they say they write the most predictable things. Number two, it likes to repeat a lot of stuff too. So it's not the most. It's intuitive. It's helpful, but I won't rely on it. It's not something you can just be like, hey, I want to do this for that, or I want to do it. But as for there's people that are against it, and That's fine, but
I mean, would it ever stop you from seeing a movie if the AI was used? That's the.
I mean, no. I mean, if it's used, if it won't be able to notice if it's used correctly, I don't care. I mean, people people are gonna watch it regardless.
Mhm.
I would. I mean,
All
if
right.
but if it's used in a more malicious intent, I would probably think twice. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's. Anything else you want to add about it, Anthony? We're going to move on. We're going to get Rhea's comment, and then we'll move on to something else, and we'll start wrapping up here. Look a little bit on Twitter. There's one more topic RJ left for us. Rhea says, I don't know how I feel about the title card. It kind of shifts my mindset going into the movie. Like it makes me hyper aware of the CGI, looking for human error, but that's just me. Okay. I understand what you're saying. It's, you're there for the movie experience. It's directing you to that this is created by CG and not by, it's not, you want to be the suspension of disbelief to be there. And that's just pointing at it. Look at our CG. I get that. Okay. Anthony, did you have any comments on this? Cool.
I don't.
Great
No,
work.
like how to say? I don't mind it. I really don't.